तो और जीतो कैसे हो? तो बहुत टाइम हो गया, मैं आया नहीं था. So it's been quite long since I uploaded a video, so I thought why not upload a video. So today I was searching about topics that what should I upload next, as I was on a hair series. So I thought why not upload the my hairstyling journeys. When I went into college, I used to have different hairstyles in different stages of my college. I used to have quite six seven hairstyles I had, and since my first year to till now, and I'll be telling you my journey for that. Before college, I used to have long hair because I was living with my parents, and my parents didn't allow me to grow out my hair and have different hairstyle like middle part. So, but now it was the right time as I was not living with my parents, and so I when as soon as I entered in the college, I was having a normal quick hairstyle, which was also I was having since my childhood. Quick. After 2 months, I went to a barber with my friend, and there we got a cut, which was a fade hairstyle. A fade hairstyle. In fade hairstyle, I used to have small hairs in the sides and long hairs on the top, which made me which made me look really cool as this was the first hairstyle when I cut my beard and I was clean shaven, and I used to have a clean fade, long hairs, not pretty much long, but it was nice, it was decent. So I looked really good. I have a quite one two photos which I used to keep my DP in WhatsApp and Insta. So this was pretty much it. The next hairstyle after I get a boot from this was a mullet. A mullet hairstyle. It was the rise of mullet in Europe and America. As you might know that first the trend sets in Europe and America, and then it later comes in India. Uh, so as everyone was getting a mullet in Europe and America, and I used to watch quite a few foreign barbers because they make really good videos. You should also watch these. So I got a fade. I got a mullet, and when I entered in class, I was getting so much attention, and everyone was complimenting me. Wow, this is so unique. This is so amazing. This was good. Where did you get it? How did you get it? Uh, because everyone saw this hairstyle for the first time, and it was good for them as well. So I kept it for around 2 months, I guess, and then suddenly Virat Kohli gets paid, and Virat Kohli gets a mullet, and then everyone was getting a mullet in India, and it became trend in India. So as everyone was getting a mullet in India, I thought why not get something unique and get something else. So what I got, it might surprise you as well. You can guess. The fourth hairstyle that I got was a buzz. When I got a buzz hairstyle, guess uh, how was I looking? I was looking like DJ Brown. DJ Brown. When I got in college, I thought I look cool, but when I got in college, everyone used to call me, hey, Bravo aa gaya, Bravo aa gaya, Bravo aa gaya. As I'm dark and I used to got a fade, and DJ Bravo also looked same. And if and everyone started calling me DJ Bravo, and it was like cool, and yeah. I used to wear a cap sometimes, sometimes not. But I realized in a few days that buzz style was not for me because it only looks good on the jack people, and I was pretty much skinny. So it was a bad decision, I guess. But as I wanted to try a different hairstyle, I got it, and I don't regret it. So this was it. And then after getting a fade, I thought, why not leave my hair to grow and try a man bun. So the next thing I do was leave my hair, leave my hair to grow, leave my hair to grow. Then I left my hair to grow for the next 6 months. I didn't touch my hair. I didn't used to get a trim, uh, but you should, if you thought of growing out your hair, you must get a trim in 2 to 3 months, unless it will be bad for your hairs, I guess. So after 6 months of growing out my hair, I reached on a stage that what people call awkward stage. My hair was so messy. It was my hair started to go like this, as I didn't get a fade from the side and grow out hair from everywhere. So my hair grow out like this. You might know if you have seen some people. So it was really bad when I used to wear a cap. Then my hair starts to come out like this. Even when I not used to wear a cap, my hair used to go like this, and it looks weird. But after few months of struggle, I reached on a stage that's called the flow state. I reached on a point where my hair was naturally flowing in its own way, and then I realized my hair was wavy, and if I grew my hair out, will be really good for me, as wavy hair looks good on people who have long hairs, look good on people who have wavy hairs. Okay, so then for around 3 months, I was having a flow hairstyle. Then after growing another 3 months, my hair reached a point where it was quite long. For It was quite long, and until I get a pony, it was really moving here and there. So at that time, my hair was this long, and for that length, I started wearing a pony. The next hairstyle that I थक गया यार. The next hair that I grew out is ये तो पांच हो गए छः man bun, man bun. Oh my god. The next hair that I got is man bun. I used to keep a man bun. Sometimes I used to let it flow, but most of the time I used to keep man bun, and I didn't look good. I realized man bun also look good on the people who were a little bit jacked, just like Buzz. And so the trend was going on in Europe for the wolf cut. When I started growing out my hairs, but until since 1 and 3 years was passed, the trend was faded in America and Europe. Everyone was getting a short hair, but in India, it was started. People started to grow out their hair when my hair was this long. So the next thing that I did was a wolf cut. My hair was short on the sides. I used to have this long hairs in the top, and in the back I used to have quite long hair. Okay, you might, it's a mullet hairstyle, I can kinda, but with long hairs, and my hair the top was falling in a middle part situation. that's called a wolf cut. So when the trend faded in Europe, I got a wolf cut, and the people started growing out their hairs. Okay, I was I was the first one in the college as well. In my class, one two people more had long hairs, but everyone told me you look good. Some praised me, some bashed me, but it was pretty much nice for me as I wanted to grow out my hairs and I growed it and I kept it on the style which I wanted. So that's it. I don't regret it. The next year that I got was as my parents was bashing me that if you don't cut your hairs, I will kill you. I will when you will be in sleep, I will come and cut your hair with scissors. So I need to cut my hairs. And then my fourth year appeared, and I was going to sit on my placements. So I cut my hairs. And what next? Did I cut my hair? You might have guessed the Korean pop was quite, quite. K-pop was having that kind of hairstyle, and yeah, K-pop was having that. The next thing that I had was a 60-40 hairstyle. I got a 60-40 hairstyle. My hair was short on the back, on the side. My hair was this long, and I used to keep a 60-40 split, and that's pretty much it. I had this hairstyle for around 3 months, and now my hair condition is like this. In a few months, on 1 or 2 months, I guess I will be cutting my hairs, and I will. There are two hairstyles in my mind. One is the Forbidden 60 guard, and this next one is the taper blowout, the blowout taper. These are the two hairstyles that I will get, and will be the end of my college journey. I guess 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will be quite nice to have this much hairs, and that's it. So this was my hairstyle journey, and in the next video I will be talking about how to grow out hairs, and later I will be talking about different hairstyles, how to style them, how to improve your hairstyle, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so मिलते हैं शबक है, see you in the next video, bye.